Okay, y'all, just drop whatever you're doing and turn up your radio, 'cause it's time for Body Love. Here's what happened last time.
Oh my God! Put that gun down! Stop it! Just stop it! We've all let you down, Maya. We know that. I sinned against you. I lied to you. I let you believe things about yourself that were not true. Not one part of all that has been your fault. None of it.
You know what? For once, I agree with you.
Let go, Maya, come on!
No, please!
Give it,
just let him take it!
No, give it back!
Taking the rest of these bullets out right now.
Maya, come on. Let's just sit down here on the steps. Come on.
Just go away. Leave me alone.
Nessa, put this gun over there on the roof of my car. I'll hang on to Maya.
Okay.
Get away from me.
What's going on out here? What happened?
Everything's okay, Saul. It's all gonna be okay.
Okay, I just heard a gunshot right here on the front steps.
I was trying to kill myself, all right? Is that what you wanted to know?
But your father grabbed her arm and pulled the gun away from her head, and that's when it went off.
Whoa.
But it's all over, and everything's going to be all right now. Maya just needs to...
Don't tell me what I need to do.
Hey, when I heard the shot, I called 911.
You what?
Oh, Lord. So now the police are coming?
You did the right thing, Saul. That was good thinking.
Let go of me. I'm not going to jail over this.
Nobody's going to jail, Maya.
This can't be them already.
Looks more like Aunt Rosalind's car.
Yeah. Let's have a party. Invite everybody.
It is. It's Ross and Fidelia. What would they be doing here?
I expect Fidelia's coming here for her gun.
That's Fidelia's gun?
You ask her. Here they come.
Maya, thank God you're okay.
Well, she's not okay, Roz, but she's gonna be.
So, Fidelia, what brings you here?
Oh, just wondered if everybody was, feeling all right.
Uh-huh. Saul, go back upstairs and check on TJ.
I told him to go back in his room and stay there.
Well, you go make sure he did it.
Yes, ma'am.
Roz, will you please sit here with Maya for just a minute?
Of course, sure.
Whatever you do, don't let her get away, and don't let anybody touch that gun.
I understand. Wait a minute. Where are the two of you going?
We're going inside with you.
I didn't say I was going inside.
Well, you are.
Look, I came over here to help. You can't just order me around like some kind
Fidelia.
of... Yeah?
If I were you, I'd shut up and go in the house.
Okay. You got me inside. Now what?
Fidelia, Maya says that was your gun.
That's why I came over here. I found out my gun was missing. I thought maybe it was Maya who borrowed it.
And just how did Maya get hold of your gun?
It was in my bag, same as always, and she saw I had it and... Look, what difference does it make now?
What difference? Fidelia, about 3 minutes ago, my daughter just tried to shoot herself in the head, and she was about to do it with your gun.
Listen, when I realized she had it, and when I thought about how she feels about you right now, I came straight over here to make sure she didn't shoot you with it. So you might say I came over here to save your life.
Except none of this would have happened if not for you. I've been hearing stories about you taking Maya out to drink night after night, taking a minor out to bars when...
Here they come. I've got more to say to you about this later, Fidelia. A lot more.
You may well just let me do the talking.
They're gonna run talk to all of us.
Wait a minute. That gun...
Yeah, you got a permit for that thing?
Of course I do. Got it right here.
Then you better be ready to show us.
Saul, I told you to go in the house.
They're gonna want to talk to me because I'm the one who made the call.
Good evening. We're responding to a 911 call from the Baxter residence.
That's us. Thank you for getting here so fast.
Is anyone hurt here? Everyone accounted for?
Everybody's okay now. Cause see, my dad, He pulled the gun away from her just when she
Hold
was...
on, sir. We'll get to that. Where is the weapon right now?
Well, we put it right there on top of my car so you could see it.
Good job, sir. That was the right thing to do. Now, do we know who fired the gun?
That was me, officer. I was holding it and...
Well, she was holding it, and I tried to take it from her, and it went off, and that's what happened.
I see. This is a little more complicated than I thought. Now, ma'am, you are,
I'm Maya Baxter.
Miss Baxter. I'd like to ask you to step over here with my partner and just answer a few questions about what happened here, if that's all right with you.
Sure, whatever.
Why are you taking her over there?
It helps us in getting all sides of the story, ma'am. We have to find out exactly what happened so we can make a judgment about what to do next.
You mean like whether you're gonna take her to jail or to a hospital or what?
Well, sir, that's what we have to determine right now.
Stay tuned for more Body Love right after this. And now, back to Body Love.
So they're just going to take her to the hospital.
That's right. If she'd pointed that gun at anybody else, she'd be going to jail. But Sonny and Vanessa says she...
And the gun was no problem because I had my permit. So that was a good thing, too.
Not as good as when they took it away from you.
Well, I'll get it back. You just wait and see. Hang on now. This won't take us to the hospital.
No, Fidelia. It will take us to my house.
I want to see what happens to Maya. Come on. I want to make sure they treat that girl right.
If you care so much about Maya, you should have made sure she was being treated right a week ago.
Look, Ross, everybody's acting like it's my fault Maya was suicidal. She got the way she is because her mother, the sweet and saintly Miss Vanessa, lied to her for 20 years about who her father was.
I see. And it's not your fault you took her out and got her drunk night after night. And it's not your fault you're stupid enough to carry a loaded gun around in your open bag so she could just grab it and run off with it.
Maya's got problems. For the same reason everybody else around here's got problems. She knows something's wrong, but she doesn't do anything about it. The person she needed to go talk to was not me, was not the bartender, it was her mother. But she didn't do that. Vanessa's the same way.
Fidelia?
She knows she's got high blood pressure. She talks about it all the time, but she doesn't do what she needs to do to make it better. I mean, you're the same way. You knew you were diabetic. You knew you had to watch what you eat, exercise, keep up with your blood sugars, but no, you wouldn't do any of that, so you spent most of this year in the hospital and you nearly died. What? Why are we stopping here?
Get out. Get out of the car.
It's the middle of the night. This neighborhood...
This is where you're getting out, Fidelia.
You're serious?
I am a Christian woman. And I do not hit my sister. Right now, I may have the overpowering urge to knock your teeth down your throat, but I resist that. My only problem is, right now, I don't know how long I can keep on resisting. That is why I am telling you to get out of the car.
Okay. Any suggestions about where I should go now?
Don't make me answer that. What they say?
Well, they say they'll send somebody out to tell us when they've got her set up in a room and everything.
Can we go back and see her then?
They said we'll have to ask the doctor who comes to meet us, and then he'll have to ask Maya if she wants to see us.
Well, not much chance of that.
Still gonna wait around though, right? Find out for sure?
Of course. Of all the people in the whole world, my daughter is the last one I ever thought would be in the psychiatric unit.
I know what you mean. How about yourself? How are you holding up?
Not so good. I feel kind of like my stomach's upset or something.
Well, no surprise there. These last 2 hours have been one wild roller coaster ride.
What a nightmare. And you know, the police said you should not have grabbed that gun the way you did. They said most of the time people just end up getting killed like that.
I know, but it would have been better to keep her talking until the cops got there, but man, I couldn't just stand there talking. I had to do something.
Well, right or wrong, I'm glad you did. It was one of those knight in shining armor moments, you know? How you charged in and rescued her.
So maybe you think there might be some advantages to having me around again, huh? You don't have to answer that.
I could have lost her tonight, Sonny. She could have killed herself right there on our front steps.
She didn't know what she was doing. She could have killed you or me or anybody.
It's like a miracle we're all still here. I have to think. Well, I have to think there's a reason.
Okay, Lord. I need your guidance here. Either I just committed a terrible sin against my sister, or else I gave her just what she needs, or at least what she deserves. Blaming me for my health problems. I didn't ask to have diabetes any more than she did. But I guess she was right about how I knew I needed to take care of myself, and I didn't do it. All right. I know I shouldn't have put her out like that, miles from home in the middle of the night. Forgive me, Lord, for losing my temper with her. Maybe I can go back and find her. You watch out for her until I catch up with her, okay? Please? It's cold at this time of the morning. I guess it's time to get my winter coat out. Well, that's funny. My winter clothes closet looks... Here. There's stuff missing. This is all mine. Everything that belonged to Miles is gone. Every single thing. Why in the world would somebody break in here and steal all my husband's clothes? Now you better be here again next time to hear what's gonna happen on BodyLove.
Well, looks like I'm not gonna see my buddy the doctor today. I sure would have liked to talk to him about all the stuff that's going on. I know what he'd say about Fidelia. Even I know she's being totally irresponsible. Carrying a loaded gun and giving a depressed person alcohol, that was just plain stupid. I guess he'd also say that we should have paid more attention to Maya, so we would have known she had signs of depression. Not eating, being angry, sleeping all the time, keeping to herself. Those are all signs of depression that we should have seen. Hey, I'm getting pretty good at this stuff. Better go study my biology. Medical school, here I come.
This was BodyLove, episode 42, written by the BodyLove Writers Group, recorded at Boutwell Studios by Jeff McKee, and directed by Will York. Featured in the cast were LaWayne Childre, Shalithia Williams, Audrey Quinn, James A. McCarty Jr., Vanessa Anderson, Cheryl Hall, Jean Marie Collins, and in the epilogue you heard James A. McCarty Jr. BodyLove is a project of the University of Alabama at Birmingham School of Public Health and Department of Theater, produced by Lee Shackelford and Yoko Kawamura, and executive producer Dr. Connie Kohler. Support for the BodyLove Radio Drama Project is provided by a matching grant from the Robert Wood Johnson Foundation, Princeton, New Jersey, along with the Joseph S. Bruno Charitable Foundation, the Community Foundation of Greater Birmingham, the Carefree Fund, the J.L.B. Beeson Fund, the Alabama Department of Public Health, and Blue Cross Blue Shield of Alabama. Find out more about BodyLove on our website, www.bodylove.org.